Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. What? What? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a part of Phoenix Wright. Not Ace Attorney, but Justice for All. And on last episode, we have started episode 1. And also we encountered a TV continue screen, which is, you know, pretty hype because I thought this would be a normal, you know, tutorial case. I mean, it is, but there's more to this case, and I think this is pretty much a statement from the game that, you know, they want to step it up. They want, I think this might be harder than the first game. I mean, the first game was, you know, fairly okay, but the last case, you know, the episode 4 and 5, whew, they were, yeah, the difficulty spike was definitely there, especially in episode 5. But yeah, anyways, last time, our defendant, Maggey Byrde, was, you know, is in charge of murder, of course, for murder, what else? And yeah, we have to bust her out. She's a policewoman and apparently she killed her boyfriend, but I don't think so. I ship her with Gumshoe. Anyways, let's get right into it. Alright, September 8th, 11:43, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Yeah, we also suffer from amnesia. I hate amnesia. Amnesia is like the most stupid plot, I don't know, how you call it again, a trope there is, you know. I really don't like amnesia. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you, but, you know. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggey kick should be all you need. No, please don't. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. Oh. You know, this trait is actually good, but you also need to take care of yourself, you know. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first, so we can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I would be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. But I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright? What a weird name. Pretty uncommon. Really uncommon. This is serious. You really don't remember? I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it will help. Huh? This is a business card. I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. Oh, we have fangirl now, huh? You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Oh. Okay. Phoenix's business card. It's my business card. I handwrote my cell phone number on the back. Huh. I guess for now we should stop talking about me. And start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Wait, cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talk about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up and tell me! Tell me! This might be very important. Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. Oh my god, the blue Badger shirt? Sweatshirt? I don't know. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. Ah, I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Oh, you can call me Maggey. Oh, I see. Okay. Huh. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where's the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... Ah, you were here all along. Who's talking? Maya, you're back? Nani? What? Whoa, game, you cannot just throw her at us. Oh my god, okay, hey, Maya. You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. Oh, wait. Oh my god, maybe, maybe? And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Ah, now who the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too? I mean... She kinda is your waifu, depending on the subreddit you're in. Hey, good morning, Maggey. And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh man, come on. I mean, we're doing great. Even though we have amnesia. Oh, and what have I said, that everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's name and phone numbers written on it. It was kinda tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. How did you do that? You know how to use technology? It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in... There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. Ah, okay. Okay, that guy who attacked us first, he is the murderer. He is the con artist. And I have the sneaking suspicion that when she called our phone, we didn't pick up. But we still have a phone. Which means this guy picked up our phone and not his phone. Oh my god. This might be it, you know. But I don't know, like having like two of the same phone, is that rare? I mean, this is an older game, but still. I think these guys are members of that group. Alright, names list. A list of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Members of a con artist group. Hold on, why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me! And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggey found. So that's where they are from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Maya, actually Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. Okay. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. Ooh, September 8th, 11:54, District Court, courtroom number 2. Hey, Maya's with us. Hey, I'm really glad she's back. I'm really glad. Alright guys, I'm sorry I had to do a little cut there. But anyways, we're back. Court will now reconvene. Please, call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I might say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on...
There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Ugh.
Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead.
Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eye and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me what to give me salary would be even what? My goodness, you.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
Oh my goodness. This is like an old bag, like version 2, you know, V2. Like, please, just we have to stop him. What is he? A human chatterbox? Ugh, I have to question him. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply. I mean, he definitely looks like a con artist, you know. But wow. Glasses, but you aren't wearing glasses. Oh yeah, because it's his. I mean, yeah, it was his glasses. Yeah. Oh, that's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Oh, dude. Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were. A PhD in drifting? Oh, come on. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know I am.
Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park.
see? You said it again, taking a walk. You know, you... What your witness will do, Mr. Wellington? Okay, we have a little piece of shit. What I saw that day. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. This face. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Yeah, a banana, sure. That was certainly a decisive testimony. Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. Hey. You mean Maggey? Yes. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying! Oh yeah. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I found out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. What I saw that day. Yeah, so... I mean... It's about the banana, right? I mean, do I have to present him this? Or do I have to... I mean, let's try to present him that immediately. Objection! Yeah, okay, good. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw, right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. That's where you'll be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... It's a... No! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas, has bad eyesight. Yeah, has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? What? You? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo. What? Okay, what? And this is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are not ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? Whoa, what the... Did he just strangle himself? How about it, witness? You're an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people of John Arc. Oh my god. Please, just spare me. Are you old like grandson? I don't know. Man, you're so freaking annoying. Shut up. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
Ah! But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
What happened next? The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. Okay. Wait, hold on. So, the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away? Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is a murderer! You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. Alright, so there's one thing. Let me see the autopsy. Alright. So the time of death was at 6:28. He called the police at 6:45. Right? Okay, no. I mean, let's question him. I don't see an immediate contradiction yet. Alright, she ran away just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, and I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? What the...
The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit.
This is true, Mr. Wright. I am striking your question from the record. How can I get more information out of him? Okay. Immediately, as in? As in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but... that's the duty of every good citizen, or did they not teach it at your pitiful school? You think people learn about to call the police in college? Hey Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec. Huh? Okay, it must have been 6:45 when I made the call. Let's I mean, I think I know what I have to do. Maybe, but I just want to, you know, I just want to be sure. How do you know what time it was? The detective told me. You know which one I mean? The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school. Hey pal, I graduated from a pretty, a top-ranked college. I don't believe this. It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I am wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Why you? You're just some lousy kid who...
I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond?
Okay. So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7 PM?
They got there.
They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of day, but suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over gawking. It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country. I can't find anything out of the ordinary in this testimony. Why don't you take one more look at the court record? Oh god. Yeah, I guess I should. Okay. I mean, look. So he called immediately after the police. He called immediately the police after the crime. But the time of death was 6:28. But he said he made the call at 6:45. So it's either that or that, you know. Let's try. Yeah, okay. Good. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28. So, what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45. There's clearly a 50-minute gap here. Do you deny it?
Ah!
I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 50-minute gap.
The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
50 minutes is hardly what I would call a little daze.
Ah!
Mr. Wellington! Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Looks like a little kid, man. Just a stupid... Alright, calm down. We don't have to swear. I don't want to swear too much. Answer the question. Hi, telephone. I mean... Spit it out! I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special. Witness! I lost my cell phone there. Are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be a very scattered brain when it comes to your belongings. Ooh. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Have you ever heard of all geniuses? Enough! Oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, his cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Maggey found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? A question further. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my cell phone. I'll have you know See? Here is it. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this... What? And I thought that just maybe this was his... Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something. Your Honor! The witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you!
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present the proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. Huh? Wait, did I overlook something? Oh my god. Oh, I mean, I didn't saw that. I didn't saw that. Jesus.
Take that!
It's quite simple. Actually, please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
No!
It's a phone booth. Oh yeah, that music. Oh yeah. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Ah!
Order! Order!
What does reporting the crime a little late proof for defense?
Objection!
The witness can explain what he is doing for those 50 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggey said she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Was he? Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 50 minutes? I surely have, yes. There's only one possible explanation. I think he used it to write that message, I think. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said that. There was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Well, it's because of this. It's not? Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced. Perhaps. That was just an idea I thought I'd throw out. I suggest that perhaps you should find a better piece of evidence. Yes, of course, Your Honor. Well then. But before you do, you will be penalized. Oh my god. Okay, but have you seen that? It's only half the bar, you know. Normally it would be 2 bars, but it's just only 1. Alright. Okay. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? I mean... maybe he was looking for his phone, right? Or maybe about the glasses. Because they were shattered.
Take that!
Yes. Okay. Mr. Wellington! What? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack! These are your glasses, aren't they? Ah, where did you find? Ah! I believe the court all hear what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order! Order! Now, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 50 minutes to make that call. Oh yeah. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness and the witness as the real murderer? Of course. That is precisely what I am doing. Oh. My goodness. What's wrong with his face? Jesus. I know I'm right. He's the real murderer. Oh, guys. You hear this? I think this is a new quarter theme. Hey, it sounds dope, okay? I mean... I think I like the one from the first game a bit better. But I like them both, to be honest. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Oh yeah. Way to go. Way to go. Yeah. This is so exciting watching you work again. Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for! Oh. Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accused the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. They said I fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Why? That's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggey? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? Oh, you want to get them hands? Stupid son of a gun. But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggey, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But... Would that mean that the real criminal was someone defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggey? Maggey! This is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Byrde before the trial. Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggey. Now, will the defense please call present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? Because of this. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why you? How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there's some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggey Byrde picked up the lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of this phone. Oh, here we go again. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggey. That was when you learned that her name was Maggey. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is, Maggey, but the name was written on the ground was Maggey. Yeah, okay. I got confused myself. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded.
Yeah.
Order!
But Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
This is absolutely correct, and I have a motive. Mr. Wright. Your Honor? Can you explain what motives this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Now then, please present to this court the proof that the witness had a motive. Yeah. It's a names list. A names list. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all the numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is worse than crime than murder. You're one of those people. You're just like the cops who are William Morris or
Fuck off! I don't care, Mr. Wellington. I'm stuttering. I'm stuttering because I'm mad. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
Your Honor, this just unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is. Looking into the group. No, he's a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill! No! This is too much! That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. A police officer.
Your Honor!
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjustified battering of the witness.
Ah, shut up. You lost and you know it. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Okay, we just had this.
The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Byrde to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Sorry, guys. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
Oh, I know, because she was with Dustin. Like, he was in his police uniform. And he was scared, like, you know, oh damn, you know, she snitched on me and whatever. So therefore, he killed him. I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, Mr. Wright, what was something that didn't agree with the witness? Oh, I can present... Yeah, I can present profiles too. Wait. Hold on. Let's look at the crime photo. I mean, I don't know what is correct, but he was a policeman, you know. So I would say his profile, right? Take that! Yeah! What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park, still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into panic. Into a panic, is what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in his uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... What? Impressive. Not bad for a person with third-rate education. Okay. Look, my throat is sore. Pause. Please, stop the breakdown, okay? What's that supposed to mean? The evidence! Oh, that guy is really out of... Oh, you've been waving around and talking about is that the suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number, this suspicious phone group, that, they're all on that phone. But who's to say the phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. The phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure. It is mine. You simpleton. What? It's because I see you scream. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor! This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. The cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be. Maybe. Fingerprints on the phone? I got it! We should check for fingerprints! Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Ring must have left some prints on this phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggey, you wiped it off. What? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. It's all so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, and incidentally, you can check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh my god! Now I remember! Looks like they hung up. Good. I finally found it. So that's when, he finally remembers everything. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? He got your phone right. Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? Okay, he still doesn't know yet. The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at an ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Raise an objection.
Hold it!
Please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides the defeat, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more
Oh, I think there's a typo.
insane questions.
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only got one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor. What?
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
Well then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Okay, let me say first. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Okay, maybe we have to show my business card. And we have to call the number which is written on the back, so we can prove that this guy actually stole our phone, you know, and not his phone. I hope.
Take that!
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. What? 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 This is so stupid. This game is so stupid. What the hell? Judge's business card. It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Wait, what am I doing? This is the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. This card is important because of what is on the back. Wait, hold on. I want to see something. Dude, we really have it now? We have the judge's business card? Yeah, for some late night booty call, huh? No, I'm just joking. Please, this is a horrible imagination. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so. Oh, a pink phone. That's cute. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We're going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic stupid things too. Oh, the Steel Samurai ringtone, yeah. I'm sorry guys, I have to groove for this now. Okay. Let me stop. What? Why is my phone? What is this stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... Ah! No, it can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Oh my god, the music. Wow, this music was very befitting. So, that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments.
But then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding...
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
As he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggey Byrde, not guilty. Yeah. That is all. This court is adjourned. Hey. September 8th, 2016, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Hey, the music! I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. Wow, this music's really good. Holy crap. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. Okay, this is a whole nother level of bad luck and, you know, yeah, but still, there are some lucky aspects to it. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Oh no. No! Girl, I'm so sorry, no! Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and... before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh, I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. No, no. That's not true. That laugh didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I will have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Hey. Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name. Yes. You bet, I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves too. What a horrible day. I've got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. Yes, he's wholesome boy. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. Yes. This person. I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. Oh, and this girl. Maya? You finally remembered! This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example... After Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me, don't tell me you've missed me? Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Oh, so cute! Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint. Oh, yes. Oh, I want a burger myself. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout, the end. Oh! Okay, a brand new episode has been added. Alright, reunion and turnabout. Okay, there's the little girl, there's Maya. Ah, okay, it seems she is from... the temple? Village? Wherever Maya comes from? Yeah. Alright guys, this was really... yeah. This case was, it was pretty good. It wasn't too hard. Of course, I made some mistakes here and there, but overall, it was pretty good. And yeah, I'm pretty hyped about the second episode. Oh, and really, the most hilarious part, most hilarious thing, when the judge gave us his card. This was too hilarious. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button if you didn't, dislike it if you didn't. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. It would greatly help out this channel. And I will see you all on the next episode of Phoenix Wright. Justice for all. OneBoredAsian, signing out.